Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you would endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't.
Ok, estamos aquí por... Nos hemos visto nosotras muertas, esta es ya la tercera vez. Crucificada, completamente sola, en un lugar que lo ha cambiado todo. De verdad que no quiero estar aquí. Está atascada en la cruz. Supongo que podría sacarla fácilmente. Ok. Sacamos la palanca. ¿La muerte?
Susan, it's time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
Bien, haré lo que quieres. No tomo órdenes de nadie, lo haré a mi manera. ¿Puedes contarme otra vez sobre los parásitos?
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Excellent. I'm glad you have put your trust in me.
I haven't really got anyone else.
You shall not regret this, my dear. Lights up.
We're back in the house.
Yes, but there is something else that must be done. You cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made.
What? Isn't it enough already?
Do not worry, my child. This is a mere formality I am speaking of. The door to your world won't open unless you make a sacrifice of soul and a sacrifice of blood.
It doesn't sound good at all.
See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I said, it's just a formality. Then on your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much, just a bit. Enough to open the door.
How much exactly?
Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Cuéntame sobre el sacrificio del alma, cuéntame sobre el sacrificio de sangre. Bien, lo haré. Deséame suerte, mujer extraña.
Tell me about the sacrifice of soul.
Like I said, it's just a formality. See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it.
But which one?
You can choose. It doesn't matter as long as you do it.
Tell me about the sacrifice of blood.
Like I said, it's just a formality. On your way out, you will have to shed a few drops
Esto no
of
me
blood.
gusta.
Not much, just a bit. Enough to open
O sea,
the door.
aceptamos.
How much exactly?
Don't be afraid.
Ah.
It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
O sea, acepté los términos de esta señora anciana extraña, pero este tema de los sacrificios no me gusta para nada. Y ya no puedo negarme. Es básicamente que aceptamos sus términos y ella nos regresa a la vida. Y encima de eso, nos da inmortalidad para cazar a esos parásitos que ella pide. Pero ya con estos sacrificios lo lógico sería que regresamos nosotros a la vida, pero otra alma muere, otra persona. Es como si fuera un intercambio. Pero bueno, no tengo otra opción, así que
Fine. I'll do that.
vamos a hacerlo.
Wish me luck, strange lady.
I do.
Y no sé...
When you leave my house, head to the field. That's where you should be. Goodbye, my child. I'm not going to be far. I've never been.
Ok, tenemos... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tenemos 5 velas. No sé si dependiendo de cada una...
You forgot to blow out the candle, Susan.
How did you...
Would you kindly do what I asked you?
Ok. No sé si cada una tiene como un diferente destino. Para matar el rebaño, no fue fecha de pelea, pero extremidad hacia la cuchara del café Santa María. Y Rey, la última. Strange, the flame seems strange and steady, but there is no smoke. Extraño, la flema se mira muy fuerte y firme, pero no hay humo. Vamos a apagar esto. Y lo que Dios quiera.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
See how easy that was? Now, head back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
Ok, sí. Básicamente alguien más se suicidó por nosotras.
What the... How did I get back here?
Y ahora tenemos que hacer un sacrificio de sangre. ¿Cadáver? Supongo que somos nosotras. Sí, somos nosotras. Ok. Creo que el sacrificio de sangre va a ser en esa zona de máquinas que habíamos visto desde un principio. Y de hecho aquí tenemos la palanca, así que supongo que vamos a utilizar la palanca para quitar la madera y pues hacer ese sacrificio. Pero honestamente esta anciana, aunque se supone que dice que está haciendo esto por el bien de Susan Ashworth, siento que no le dice las cosas claras, firmes. Y siento que este sacrificio de sangre no va a ser mucho más liviano que el del alma. Tablones. Ok, vamos a usar la palanca. Ok, ¿hay un agujero? Sí. Meter la mano. Meter la mano, Susan. Oh no, esto se mira muy mal. Oh, fuck. Ah. Ok, ya funciona la máquina. Así nuestro protagonista vuelve a la vida. Y ya tenemos un propósito en el juego. Matar a esos parásitos, cazarlos o lo que sea. Pero probablemente vamos a matarlos. Logro desbloqueado. Capítulo 1 completado. Segundo primer aliento.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
Ok, hemos vuelto.
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan
Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Ok, estamos en un hospital y al parecer no sé cómo se enteraron de que Susan Ashworth estaba inconsciente a punto de morir por las pastillas. Oh, no sé si de verdad
I'm
murió.
sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way.
Liz.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't
Yo
very
me llamo
nice.
Liz.
Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this.
Odio despertar a
But being a
gente.
nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place.
De hecho, yo me llamo Liz.
Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan?
Susan.
So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you'd done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think.
Liz,
And that I hope you've
por
changed your
favor,
mind
ya
about some
cállate.
things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Ya, bye bye, adiós Liz. Ah, sí, como estaba diciendo. Sí, el juego me deja hablar, por favor. Yo me llamo Liz. Y de hecho hubo un tiempo en donde me interesaba ser enfermera. Y pues es agradable ver a una Liz. Y que es enfermera, por cierto. Oh, wow.
Bad dream.
Ok.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
Me quemaba viva. No recuerdo. No es asunto tuyo. Me quemaba viva.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day.
Oh,
There was
sí.
this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she.
Oh, wow. Eso es un
Guess you didn't really
sueño.
want to know that, did you? That's
Oh.
just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
No te preocupes, Liz. No importa que nunca te calles. Eres una persona agradable. ¿Cómo te llamabas? ¿Qué me pasó? Oh, no voy a preguntarle eso. Obviamente sé cómo se llama.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then...
De pronto estaba en un campo de cebada. Me desperté y aquí te vi. ¿Debería de contarle sobre lo que nos sucedió? ¿Debería de confiar en Liz? Porque la anciana reina de las larvas dijo que los parásitos a primera vista no parecen que son parásitos, pero aún así que nosotros tenemos la ventaja de saber lo que son en realidad. Pero no sé si debería de confiar en Liz. Creo que no debería de confiar en nadie. Pero Liz me agrada.
all of a sudden, I was on the field of
Probablemente
barley.
nos van a
It
decir
was
locas.
great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am.
Literal le contó todo. Yo
Weird
pensé que...
dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Ajá,
Well,
¿quién descubrió
your
que,
body went into a coma.
que nosotros
You were lucky
estábamos
she
en
came
ese
home and
estado?
found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Ajá, ¿quién nos
Your
encontró?
daughter, of course. She called an ambulance.
Nuestra
If it
hija.
wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
Daughter?
Ok.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
Ok, entonces aparentemente nuestra hija, entre comillas, nos ayudó antes de que Susan Ashworth muriera completamente. Y por eso estamos en este hospital. No sé si más adelante, igual sí, vamos a conocer a esa aparentemente hija. ¿Hace cuánto que estoy aquí? ¿Cuándo me dejarán ir a casa?
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
¿Cuándo me dejarán ir a casa?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Doctor X. Supongo que es el doctor que Susan Ashworth estaba hablando en un principio después de hacer sus sacrificios. Cuéntame más sobre ese tal Doctor X. ¿Viste a esa hija mía? Cuéntame más sobre ti. Estoy cansada, ahora déjame dormir. Cuéntame más sobre ese Doctor X.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know.
Funny.
Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
¿Viste esa hija mía?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you. But then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
Cuéntame más sobre ti.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Qué mal rollo, ¿no? Estoy cansada, ahora déjame dormir.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
No, no.
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Oh, wow. Quiero guardar. Guardamos. Escribe tu nombre, presiona Enter para guardar. Ok. Al parecer este es el doctor Eds. Y no sé, tengo más sospechas de que él es el parásito, uno de los parásitos. Si no mal recuerdo eran 5 en total. Y la verdad yo sí confío en Liz. Pero ya veremos más adelante qué pasa. Voy a dejar la partida por hoy. Y bueno, ustedes me dicen.